Welcome to Get Into It with Amina, my lunar forecast, and this is a juicy one. Y'all know this is the new moon in Aries solar eclipse. Y'all know that, right? And even if you're watching this after, the effects of this lunar energy and the solar eclipse, literally it's the solar eclipse, the Aries solar eclipse, I have to remind y'all, okay? It's gonna last 6 months. So if you're watching this even 6 months from when I posted it, it's still relevant. So on that note, already probably saw my emergency Mercury retro video that I put up. That joint, it had to go up, and this was supposed to go up all together. Like, I was supposed to give y'all that information in a little bit more calm, edited sort of way, but instead it came out, the way it came out. So I do want to let you guys know before we jump into the pick-a-pow that there are some things you need to know about the new moon in Aries solar eclipse effects on this specific light tribe. Ooh, my ring. It's putting lotion on. But yeah, this specific light tribe. If you were drawn here, that means you. And while I talk, you could look at the piles and see which one you're feeling drawn to already, but y'all need to hear this information first. The last few days for me, I will say I have been under the weather, and I try not to share that because I have a I don't know what to call them now, a former mentor that I thought was a mentored in some ways, but helped me back in many ways. Had advised me never to share when I wasn't well, especially not on social media. And she was right about that. But she told me nobody cares. You're not feeling good, nobody cares. They want to see you down. They're happy you're down, blah, blah, blah. But see, what that does to a young mind is it makes them believe they have to do it on their own. Nobody cares. So you don't ask for help when you're not feeling great. Now, the people I did tell were trying to tell me, oh, you need to go to the hospital, you need to do this, you need to do that, which I still feel I do need to go get checked up, even though I'm feeling better, because I don't want to have no problems with my kidneys, and that's where the pain was the root, it felt after a while. At first, it felt like my stomach, and then it went towards the kidneys, and it was just weird, y'all. It felt like I was under some kind of spiritual attack. I will tell you that. And not the light. Not of the light. Okay? And it's difficult when you... Well, I was about to sit here and have a confessional without giving y'all your information, but I will just leave it at this. It could be amazing to get your blessings, but there will be those who won't be happy to see you get them. And that is always the thing that we think of and we go, okay, well, I'm good with that. But do you ever think about those that you would think would be happy for you not being happy for you? That's when it's a different story. When you're like, oh, wow, this person is a hater, Anyway, that's been my eye opener. I can see this solar eclipse is gonna have me just really having more compassion for myself than I've had for the undeserving, and having more compassion for those that I do feel give me love and light back too. So if I've been, giving my energy towards you, it's because I feel like you it's a balance in a way, even if I feel like, or you feel like I do more for you than you do for me. Many of you are friends as well as clients, family as well as clients, and therefore, to me, I do feel it's a balanced give and take. And those that I've been pulling my energy back from, all right, so let's move on, y'all. You could always check the timestamps if you want to skip stuff like that. Okay. So new moon in Aries, solar eclipse effects on this light tribe. Number one, determination and courage to accomplish your goals. You're going to be feeling like you can do anything. And the music just changed, like, to put some emphasis on that, to put some sauce on that. Okay? This is the time. This is the energy right now. You're in Aries energy. And man, new moon and a solar eclipse. You got to make use of this energy. Okay. Number two, embark on a new challenge with a sense of adventure. Do something, start something that feels new, something that you've never done before, something that is like gets your juices going. You know what I mean? Number three, intentions you set now will be fully realized by the full moon in Aries. So Google when the next full moon in Aries is, because I didn't do that. Maybe I did by now and it's popping up somewhere on the screen by the time it's uploading or it's been edited. But things that you affirm now that you want to do or that you have visioned, set those intentions now. And by the next full moon in Aries, you will see, I guarantee you will see those things manifested. And if you don't, come back here and be like, bitch. But only if you did the work. If you didn't do the work, if you're not setting no intentions, if you're not out there in the world in that Aries energy, because Aries energy is fiery. We're ruled by Mars. And I'm saying we because that's my sun sign, in case you didn't know. I say it enough times on this channel, so if you didn't know, you knew. But yes, I'm in Aries in this Aries season when I'm doing this. So my energy is even more on. Oh, I was about to say a played out term that my daughter would. She'd have been like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. But anyway, my energy is at a peak. And yeah, so should yours be. Okay. 4. Growth, achievements, and prosperity are possible now. I mean, I don't know how many times to say it. Jupiter in Taurus. All happening. Well, Jupiter will be in Taurus. All during this solar eclipse. This is a lot going on. Mercury and Venus in Aries. The moon new in Aries. The planet Jupiter. Planet of luck, faith, beliefs, philosophy, and fate. Following your higher calling, travel and adventure is gonna be in that money, money, money house of Taurus. The house of value, of gain, of self-worth. Anything is possible now. Lastly, 5, promotions, raises, new career, new home. All these opportunities are on the horizon, okay? If you've been doing the work. And I know that's the new term that's going to be annoying. Before it was divine time. Now it's divine time. Now divine time is here. But now it's all going to come down to if you've been doing the work. So at least now you don't have to hear patience anymore. If you've been doing the work. Okay, y'all. So that's what I got for y'all as far as what the effects will be on your lives right now. That means that's the energy right now. So make use of it and let's get to the pick-a-pow. All right, guys, so we have a real cute, quick read here. Let me drink some water. As you can see, we have 3 purple stones here. But they each have a different energy. So energy number 1. And the card. I don't know if you already saw the word. I was going to cover the words, but okay. I guess it doesn't matter what the word is. That might, whatever, influence your choice. So you have resistance. Pile number 2 is represented by this crystal. And the card will. And then you have pile number 3 with this energy. Sorry, I gotta take my time with these. These are really beautiful, these crystals here. I know some of you are like me, impatient, like, all right already. And the card, protection. Let's take a deep breath in through our mouths. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Exhale. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Relax. Inhale one more time through your mouths. Taking in all the light and love of the divine. Exhale. Let go of any tension, any stress, any worry. Let it go. Whew, I might have needed that more than you guys. I shall. And I'll be back with the piles. Well, I'll be back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. Welcome to your Pick a Pile. Now, this Pick a Pile reading is all about what 3 gifts this lunar activity is ushering in for you. I'm excited for you. Okay, so you were drawn to this pile. This crystal here shows me that, and this is an amethyst, by the way. An amethyst, yeah. This crystal here shows me that you've been through your worst. You've been through it already. And the worst is behind you, I'm hearing. This crystal is telling me that, or I'm feeling prayer being very beneficial to you at this time. Like almost like I lit up. Pray, pile 1. Pray and your blessings will come on in. Because prayer for you, it's not really what you're saying. It's the act of doing. Your mind is focused. in an energy of love and light, and that attracts in love and light. I do feel good times ahead for you. I do still see you healing from some things. And that's fine. This solar eclipse will probably show you where things from the past that have ended are going to have new beginnings, and where maybe you still need to focus on doing a little bit more healing work. Okay? You have resistance here. This shows me you've persevered through a lot. You've pushed through. You've resisted anything that's tried to hold you down. Yay. I'm a mess. Anyway, this is your advice for the next 7 days. And I usually give this last, but this is a great, read. It's all about your blessings coming in. So I can give you the advice first. Your advice is to continue to resist. Continue to be you. Don't conform to the norm or whatever is considered the norm. If you're an artist, be your authentic self. If you have business ideas, they're going to grow. Ooh, they're going to grow. I see partnerships coming in. I hear birds of a feather flock together. So I do see people, like-minded energies coming in. I see abundance and growth. And ladybugs. Ladybugs are lucky. A lot of luck. All right. So here we go. So what 3 gifts are coming in? So what opportunities? First, we take a look at the opportunities that could be coming in. So you have the law of attraction. Literally, if you stay in the same energy, what did I just tell you about prayer? And how that puts you in the energy of light and love. And if you're in an energy, it calls that in. Literally, your opportunities are going to come in because of being in a vibration of light and love. You at this time are calling in opportunities that you want. You're attracting in opportunities that you've been putting your energy towards. Either you've been working on them, you've been thinking about them a lot, and I see like-minded energies coming in. 3 birds, 3 people here. Mm-hmm. There's an opportunity to collaborate with 2 other people, I feel. Friends. I do feel like you're friends with them. Take a risk. Moonflower. Maybe these are friends that are wild. You've had great times with, where a lot of fun was had. And you're like, I don't know. I have this idea, but can we get serious enough to do this? Yes, you can. Take a risk. There's something blossoming here with moonflower. It just gives me the energy of spring. You got flowers here too. So there's just something about now for you. A lot of earth energy. So I am feeling like abundance and growth. Okay. King of Water. That's the King of Cups. We have warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful, which describes your vibe, literally. Penguin energy. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So there could be someone who's going to give you an opportunity, or you are the King of Cups who will create this opportunity. For some of you, there may be a masculine energy, a older, more mature, very warm-hearted, nurturing, emotionally stable person, like a papa energy, that will have an opportunity for you. It could even be, for some of you, a romantic opportunity. I do see travel. This keeps making me think of a boat or a cruise or a ship. Or 2 of Fire. That's the 2 of Wands. Well, talking about travel. Pelican. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. Well, if that's not confirmation and more bird energy coming through for you, that collaborating is going to be an opportunity coming in for you very soon with this activity going on. I don't know what else to tell you. That's pretty much blunt and right there for you. All right. So what blessing? Like as if an opportunity is not a blessing. Don't ask me how I came up with these questions. But what blessing is coming in? Just rock with me. So blessing, you have wisdom. Wow. Rhodiola. That's a root herb, I think. But you have the blessing of wisdom coming in. So I do feel for many of you, maybe there is something you feel you haven't mastered or you need to know more about. And this is confirmation that you are either going to realize you know enough or they're letting you know right now you know enough to do what you got to do. All right. Get things cracking. Go towards the opportunities or create them. Boom. We're Blue Lotus with intuition. So it does feel like perhaps you've been getting guided in this direction. You have the sun and the moon, solar eclipse. So this solar eclipse is gonna be very powerful and important for you in your life. Wow. So a blessing coming in for you as well is that at the time of this lunar activity, you're going to really feel your intuition be on point. Look at this wisdom too. I couldn't see at first, but yeah, at the top here you have, what's that? Pluto and Uranus. I couldn't see it's in the decoration up there, but yeah. So with that, there is a huge change coming in with the energy of Pluto, like a rebirth, you know? And with the energy of Uranus, it's change and evolution. So it's all like the same thing, just innovative and innovating that's going to be happening in your life. Wow. I feel like you're like almost getting initiated into some new level of knowing. Many of you here in Power One must be also intuitive guides or do that for a living, or maybe you're in my course, or maybe you should be in my course. Shameless plug. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. So you have Taurus energy coming through as well. When you have the blessing of Taurus, that's all about knowing your worth. And because you know your worth, you don't sell yourself short. And therefore you gain. Money comes in. That's earth energy. A lot of earth energy. I was waiting for Taurus to come up with this earth energy here. And then you have last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. I do feel that's going to be a blessing for you as well. That you're going to find that there's more and more opportunities or time for you to do things that you love to do that make you feel good. Even if it's something like going out to eat or going for a hike. I don't know what you guys do, roller skate, things that make you feel good, you know? All right, and lastly, what miracle? Something you can't even you wouldn't even expect or you can't see that's coming in. Guaranteed. Because you're part of this light tribe. The Five of Pentacles, where you've been feeling out in the cold and lacking, this is coming to an end. So maybe my ones, you've been feeling like you have either you don't have the finances that you want straight up, or you feel as if someone or some people are not giving you the recognition you deserve or seeing you, well, that's about to flip. Yep, because you got the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. What are the odds? Financial stability. That's the miracle you don't see coming in. Going from rags to riches. Not saying you're literally in rags, because you know you got to clarify that for some people out there these days who'll be like, you sound rag. I mean, going from living paycheck to paycheck or feeling like you're struggling to feeling very comfortable to a point where it's generational. I don't know what it is you're meant to lead or build or collaborate on people to do, but it's something that's going to bring a lot of stability once you really come together with those that you're meant to come together with. And get into an energy of loving on you more, I'm hearing as well. You also have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So a full and a new moon, it's time for you to reveal an aspect of yourself that you have been afraid to share. That aspect of yourself is going to produce a miracle, like just change your entire financial status. But it's something you're scared of. Think of the thing in your life you are most afraid to do when it comes to money and your career. And that's what they're saying you need to do at this time. Yeah, that's it. Your advice for the next 7 days is to resist, to continue to be resilient, to continue to do the work. Pray, but at the same time, continue to call in what it is you want. Stay in this creative energy. The King of Cups is also a creative vibe. So it does feel like it's a creative collaboration coming together, or at least creative thinkers, innovative thinkers, okay? Yeah. That's what I got for you, pal ones. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Lightworkers always welcome. Check out the description for ways that we can vibe further. Book yourself a personal reading and join one of my workshops. I'd love to get to know you better. No, really, I would. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be right back with pal number 2. Later. Hey, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to the same crystal I was drawn to. If you're here, this is an amethyst crystal. This crystal has been through hell and back and has been judged for it because this crystal does have some scars that, like, you know how some people, it's like you don't look like what you've been through. This crystal here tells me you don't look like what you've been through because you have this like glistening, this glow about you, pal 2. But, oh, excuse me. But those that do take the time to get to know you do realize that you've been through some stuff. It feels like you've been mistreated. Like, look how this crystal looks like it was just yanked out, chopped off from whatever it was connected to. It doesn't look like it was, well removed from its place of origin. I feel like these are my old souls. You've been here many lifetimes. I feel like this is your lifetime. This is the one. Yeah. Your purple might not be that vibrant. I feel like this pile, energetically, maybe you've been drained a lot. Maybe you help a lot of people. But I do feel there's just something, it just gives me the energy of continuing on. making beautiful with what you have been given, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. The crystals have been really, I've been feeling them. I don't know if that's the lunar or solar eclipse energy or what, but yeah. All right. So you were also drawn to will. And this just tells me that what you will be. Thy will be done. That's what I'm feeling. What you want, what you desire is coming in right now. You can have it all. And I'm looking at the moon cycles and it just feels like, yeah, it's that time in the cycle. It's your turn. There's something about you that's connected to this new moon in Aries energy. All right. So let's see what else you got coming in. What 3 gifts? Because that's what this read is about. I didn't announce it in the beginning because I wanted it to be kind of a surprise. But it's all about what 3 gifts is this lunar activity going to be ushering into your life at this time. And the top card is your advice for the next 7 days. And for you, Patu, it's just that will be done. What you want, manifest. What you want is going to be coming in. Go for it. It's your time. Yeah. All right. So, what opportunity? Because that's the first of the gifts. There's an opportunity that's coming in for you. Face your fears. Cold moon. You have the opportunity to face your fears. So something you really fear, and you might have been drawn to Power One as well, because they kind of got told the same thing. Something you fear, you're going to have the opportunity to do, to overcome. And for this POW, I am feeling like it's something you've done before, but in a different way this time. It's like it's going to come around in a way that it's a level up that you've been afraid of, or that you're going to realize you have a little bit of fear about. But the opportunity is coming in regardless, because it's meant for you to experience. It's time for you to level up right now. It's your time. Protection, ring around the moon. You're protected. Wow. And I do hear for some of you, you have the opportunity to protect others. So maybe some kind of financial shift is coming in, or a position you're going to have in life is about to change, where you're going to be able to protect loved ones. But overall, I am hearing you are protected. Face your fears. You're going to have the opportunity at this time to face your fears. And this could be in career, in relationships with other people, in general, environments. You are protected through it all. What other opportunity you got coming in? We have 9 of air. It's the 9 of swords. Your worries and fears aren't real. So you're going to have the opportunity to let your worries and fears are going to go away. There's something coming in that is really going to make you feel like all is well. Stop worrying now, okay? Let go of the fear and everything will be okay. So right now, the opportunities that's coming in for you are all going to be opportunities for you to face something you fear, something that you've worried about. It's about to manifest and you are protected. Knight of Fire. Passionate, charismatic, confident, and restless. Dolphin energy. An opportunity, well, this is the opportunity. An opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. So I really see something you're passionate about. coming in, and you might even be very confident in that you could do it. You might even be very restless, having felt like, when am I going to get the opportunity to do this? This is what I really dream. This is what I really want to do. Well, it's going to come in, and I think the fear is going to be that it's going to be something you're going to have to decide on very quickly, and or something that's going to be like overnight, happen very quickly and change your life and put you in a position where you're vulnerable, or yeah, where you're vulnerable. Sorry, I don't like ash on the incense ash. Okay, moving on. So that's beautiful. So what blessings are coming in? Gift number 2. So we have take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer, you are going to be blessed with an opportunity to rest, to take a breather, to relax. And it looks like, yes, woosai, you must really, really need it. With Cancer energy coming through, maybe home and family is a lot of responsibility for you, my pal twos. I do see also for many of you, you getting a chance to return home. Maybe you don't live in your place of origin, but yeah, it's going to be much needed. And that's a blessing that's coming in. Okay, you also have release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. So you have that Taurus energy coming in. There is something that I feel maybe you've been really, really worried about, and maybe because of that, you've been very tightly holding the reins on something. I don't know if it has to do with business. Maybe you've been doing or pushing very hard, or school, pushing. But the blessing coming in is that this breather, you're going to really have the chance to rest and relax. And by releasing control with this Taurus energy here, you are going to be calling in or vibrating to an energy of feeling good. So, in an energy of self-worth, of worthiness, you are going to attract an abundance. Some of y'all need to check out Power One. It just feels like similar energy. You also have shape shifting. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Mitragnia. Mitragenia. Okay. Shape shifting is a blessing you have coming in, which when I hear shape shifting, it makes me think of reinventing oneself. The ability to rebirth, to transform, to reboot yourself. And you have the planet Neptune and the planet Saturn here. So that also adds an energy of life shifting and growth, finding your higher purpose. So a blessing coming in, I feel for you at this time, is that you're going to be reinventing yourself. You're going to successfully reinvent yourself on a new path, a path that connects more to your higher purpose. And I just felt very overcome with a nostalgic energy. And when I feel like that, that's a positive thing. Like I looked out my window and I could see the sun setting, and it just felt like, I don't know if anybody knows that feeling. Like, well, they're like, yes, okay. But yeah, Saturn is that vibe, that obstacles, you're seeing the way to get to what it is you are being called to. Yeah. And with Neptune energy there, you are a visionary. Your dreams are going to inspire other people. You're someone who always questions. You don't just accept stuff that you're told. Meditation will be very good for you. You're going to attract in many of your meditations. Power 1, it was prayer. Power 2, it's meditation. Deep meditation will reveal everything for you. Okay? And I feel for many of you, you're going to be releasing addictions. If you're addicted to something at this time, and that could be anything or anyone or any place, you're going to be releasing that. You're going to be really being blessed with this ability. Many people don't get this blessing or this second chance to reinvent, to transform. Rebooting health for some of you, I'm hearing. a blessing in being able to transform, yeah, your entire physical. Wow. Okay, and you also have Valerian, acceptance. Neptune coming through again. This is really my pile of mystics, my visionaries, my former monks in past lifetimes, my like, yeah, my big dreamers. And usually people would hear acceptance and think, oh, I'm going to be blessed with the ability to accept what is. But when I see acceptance here for you, I see you accepting yourself as a blessing. And in accepting yourself, attracting in the acceptance of a community in spirit and in physical. Many of you, I feel, maybe public figures, even teachers. And if you're not, you're someone who needs to be kind of out there, I feel. Really doing your thing. You're a leader. I see you, an individual, independent, doing your thing, but still connected to everything. Because dolphins is family and fun and friends. Very interesting. And being able to see the value in all. And yeah, still to an extent, accept. You know, accept that the blessings that are coming in. Whoa, that's what I just heard. A blessing coming in for you is the ability to accept them. Wow. Now that's deep. Maybe you're someone who deflects a lot, or you're a giver. Yeah. All right. Lastly, your third blessing coming in, well, gift, is miracle. What miracle? So you have the Queen of Swords. You're going to be bossing up. What you know, your knowledge is going to be sought by many, many people are really going to value what it is you have to say. With the sword, it gives me speaking, communicating. What you have to say is going to be very important. Don't be afraid. A miracle you don't see coming in is you rising to a position where your word is law or very respected. Yeah. This could be in business or in relationships with people in general. And the King of Cups. A miracle coming in is for many of you, you're attracting in a mate. Now, the King of Cups was in Power 1 as well. So that's nuts. But yeah, many of you, the miracle for you is attracting in a mate. For some of you, it's going to be feeling more emotionally stable. Some of you are going to be helping people with that emotional stability and happiness and communicating their truth, being their authentic selves. Interesting. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. And a new start is coming, new moon. Well, there you have it. Miracle coming in for you is a complete new start. But your commitment to something is being tested. It could be to a relationship, one that is very protected, or it could be to something you've been worried about that is now being reinvented. Could be a business idea or creative work of some kind. So that's what I got for you. That will be done for the next 7 days. Enjoy yourself, my pal twos. I hope that this resonated in some way. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the description for ways that we can vibe. You could book a personal reading with me or join one of my workshops. I'd love to get to know you better. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all this amazing stuff that's coming in for you and being a part of my tribe. I love y'all. Later. I'll be back with Pile 3. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. And I have to tell you an interesting thing I just noticed right when I pressed record. All of these piles have been connected. The pile before this one was similar to the pile before it. And now this pile has protection, and a card with the word protection on it came up in pile 2. So if you were drawn to pile 2, you could take a look at it. Maybe a message there for you as well. But anyway, my pile 3s, this reading is all about what 3 gifts this lunar activity is ushering into your life now, okay? And those 3 gifts are going to be opportunities, blessings, and miracles, which could all be the same damn thing. But hey, I don't know what I was thinking when I came up with those 3 gifts that I just wanted to know about. But a gift is a gift, and be happy one's coming in. So my pile 3s, you were drawn to this crystal here. The other 2 piles were actually amethyst. This crystal is now let me get it right, a purple quartz titanium crystal or something like that. A purple titanium quartz. Whatever the case may be, this is more crown and third eye activating, whereas the amethyst is more crown chakra activating. So I do feel like there's so much gold in it, so much soul star chakra energy. You just give me a star seed vibe, my pile 3s. Even when I look at your protection card, it just gives me the energy of a star seed, someone who's very protected by energies, light energies unseen. Okay? And I do feel that that was important for you to know for the next 7 days, because this is your advice card. I'm just reading the advice cards first for a change. But for the next 7 days, your advice is to know you are protected. Okay. Also, if you wear protection, or you have gri or juju, whatever you do, pay attention to it. Cleanse it. If it breaks, make note of that and things like that. But I'm feeling that you're highly protected at this time, because my 3s, there's something you need to do that I don't know if it's like gonna shake up the norm in a community or in a society or in the world. But there's something you need to do that you need to know you're very protected doing. It gives me the energy of you've been working on it for a long time and now it's ready to be born. It could be a relationship or an idea. Right now, I'm just feeling like it's an idea or a vision or a rebirthing of self of some kind. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. What else we got for you? All right, so the first gift coming in is opportunity. What opportunities are coming in for my pal 3s? You have take the lead, the moon's wisdom. So you're going to have an opportunity coming in that's going to, give you the opportunity to take the lead in some way. There's something you're meant to lead. That's what I was feeling with this, where maybe you may be a little nervous or afraid of whatever attention this could call to you, but or responsibility even, I'm hearing for some of you. But there is an opportunity for you that's going to be a positive opportunity to take the lead in some way on some project or idea or vision or something. Okay. Higher power, moon goddess. You got the opportunity to either link up for life with a moon goddess or really activate that energy within yourself. Know that when you work through your higher self, you're connected to a higher power, the higher power. and other light energies that be. Can't be afraid. You're protected. I'm feeling like you're protected by a higher power. You have the opportunity to take the lead and I don't want to say get into a position where you are the high power, but more of an authority. There's something you're meant to be boss of. Two of air, two of swords. It's a choice you need to make. The dashing dog. Procrastination and worrying what others will think are blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. That's the advice with the two of air, which is the two of swords. So there is an opportunity coming in for you that maybe you've been procrastinating on for a while. And perhaps that procrastination is due to being concerned about what other people are thinking. But I do feel if this opportunity hasn't come in already, when it comes in, you'll know now to follow your inner guidance. And if there is something you're torn between taking the lead on and just going towards and doing, then you're going to have an opportunity come around to really make a choice, to put your foot down and really do what it is you want to do. Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles, manatee. The manatee, sorry. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career could block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. Now, isn't that a contradiction to take the lead? But see, when this comes through in a reading of opportunity, it is telling you what you have the opportunity to come away from. But it all comes down to a choice you have to make here. And I do feel you're worried. You're not making the choice because it's saying you're worrying about money or your career. So for many of you, this is not taking the lead in a relationship. This is about in work. Maybe becoming an entrepreneur, maybe asking for a promotion, maybe being in charge of a project or putting one out there that maybe you're concerned with what people will think, if you put it out there, if people are going to really support or whatever that might be. But that mindset is what has been blocking the opportunity from coming in. So I would say your advice at this time, they're letting you know that you have this gift, this opportunity to boss up, to take the lead, to step into a higher energy. But it's going to come down to a choice, or it has come down to a choice. This choice could get in the way of your opportunity. So power threes, you are getting a warning to watch your mindset. Okay, you have a major opportunity coming in here, and you are protected, and you are very intuitive. But don't let it come down to you deciding to do or not do something because you're worried about money or what other people could think about you. That's going to get in the way of your money, this opportunity coming in, okay? And that's the only thing that could get in the way of it. It's coming in regardless, but it could get in the way of you taking it when it comes in, okay? If it hasn't already. If it has already, it's coming around again with this new moon. You're going to get a new beginning, a new chance. So, your second gift is a blessing. Attuned to the divine, new moon in Pisces. So I told you with this crystal here, I really felt a deep connection to starseed energy. I do feel a very deep connection with that crown chakra to divine energy, even with this higher power card coming through. So a blessing coming through, I do feel, is your connection to the divine is really strong at this time. I feel for you, hand mudras will also help you to connect and ground. Another blessing, shine, new moon in Leo. So you are literally getting told a blessing coming in, coming straight from God, is the chance to shine, to stand out, to take the lead in some way. It's only self-doubt that could be stopping this. Amanita, a conduit. Wow, and this is Neptune, Pluto, and Mercury energy. So you may be feeling Mercury retrograde a little bit. That's happening at this time. When I'm recording this, wow. Not only are you getting blessed by not feeling the retrograde in a way that many others may be feeling it, it's actually enhancing your connection to the divine and to the spirit world and realm. Yeah, it's opening you up and actually leading you to things you need to review, things that you need to just know at this time. Very interesting. You're being blessed with the ability for many of you to be a conduit for the spirit world, if that is the work you're into. Attuned to the divine, you really can connect to animal spirit energies, energies seen and unseen. Maybe some of you are being offered opportunity to learn about this or to do more of that work, and there's fear holding you from that. Elder wisdom. The other pile had wisdom too. Jupiter and more Pluto. So you are going through a huge rebirth, as is the entire tribe. I'm noticing completely moving forward, my pile threes. Highly protected while you do so. You're being blessed with the wisdom that you need to make the choice that is the right one for you. So stop being afraid of making a choice. And some of you might be here going, I ain't had no choice to make. What is she talking about? If you don't feel like you have a major choice about whether or not you take the reins, I feel like this has a lot to do with career. I'm not really feeling like this is a relationship thing. This is work related. And if you don't feel like this is you, then this isn't your pal. Okay? Because this is very specific. But yeah. So you have the blessing of really, really connecting. And with Jupiter energy here, that is luck based off of faith. This is the power that has been faithful. You may get your faith shooken, but you continue to follow your higher calling, and you believe in certain philosophies that kept you connected to the light and the divine. So therefore, these blessings are coming in where that connection is going to be putting you into a position where either you can lead other people to the light, or you can just boss up and be the light and shine in what it is that you want to do and that you're good at and that you feel called to do. Your higher purpose is calling. As everyone at this time, I'm telling you. Okay. So, miracle is the final gift. What miracle is coming in? Something you completely don't expect, can't see coming at all. Queen of Pentacles, you don't see the money coming in, that you're about to be comfortable. Wow. You are about to be financially feeling good. Like luck, more luck there with that little bunny there. I do feel it coming in quickly due to work. With this looks like a little bee here. You've been putting in your work. You've been doing your thing. But it's going to feel like a miracle for you because you have 10 of Wands here. They're showing the work you have put in. Yeah. It's been a long time coming, and perhaps you did not see it coming. That's why this is going to feel like a miracle to you. You have worked very, very hard. That work is going to be recognized, but you have to be ready to step into that light and shine. You have to make the choice, and it does feel like maybe you have to choose between two career paths. That's what's going to come down to. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Well, ain't that beautiful? And what other miracle we got? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. The end of a tough cycle. That's what I'm telling you is the miracle. Maybe it's felt like things have been very, very rough, but you've held fast to your dreams and you've kept the faith. And you're about to really, really, let me let you get another look at it. Whether you identify as man or woman, it doesn't matter. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Is someone who is financially, materialistically well off. Good. Okay. So your advice again for the next 7 days, move in silence, I'm hearing. You're about to be reborn anew once you make your choice that you have to make and lose this mindset of fear of money and what people think. Know you are protected in all of that and do what you got to do. Follow your intuition. It's on point. Okay? Connect to God and shine. That's what I got for you, my pal threes. That's what I got for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We're always welcoming new light workers. Yes, we are. Read the description for other ways we can vibe. Join one of my workshops. Book a personal reading. That would be dope. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my light tribe.